Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Two Voices English Podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
I am Mia.
And I am Leo.
Leo, can you believe it?
Believe what, Mia?
Can you believe what the date is today?
I see. Yes, I can believe it, but it feels strange. It is a new year.
It is 2026. 2026.
Wow, just saying the number feels different. 2026.
It feels like the future, doesn't it?
It really does. I remember when we were celebrating 2025, and that felt like yesterday. Time moves so fast.
Time flies when you are having fun. And speaking of time, Leo, how was your holiday break? Did you have a good time?
Oh, Mia, I had a wonderful time. I really needed a break. I spent time with my family. I ate a lot of food, probably too much food.
Too much food? What did you eat?
Oh, everything. Cookies, cake, turkey. I think I gained 2 kilos, but I was happy. What about you? How was your holiday?
It was very relaxing. I stayed home, I read some books, I watched some movies. I just wanted to rest my brain.
That is important. Resting the brain is just as important as working.
Exactly. But now, the holiday is over.
Yes, back to work, back to reality.
And back to learning English.
That is the best part. You know, Mia, I love January.
Really? Many people hate January. It is cold, it is dark. Why do you love it?
I love the energy. Everyone feels motivated. Everyone wants to change their life.
That is true. It is the season of New Year's resolutions.
Resolutions. That is a big word. Can we explain that for our listeners?
Sure. A resolution is a promise you make to yourself to do something better in the new year.
Like, I will stop smoking.
Or, I will go to the gym.
Or the most popular one, I will learn English.
Yes, that is why we are here today. We want to help our listeners create a real plan.
Because, Mia, let's be honest, statistics show that most people fail.
That is sad, but true. Why do they fail, Leo?
I think they fail because they don't have a plan. They have a wish, but not a plan.
A wish versus a plan. That is a very interesting distinction. Tell me more.
Okay. A wish is, I want to speak English.
Okay.
A plan is, I will study for 30 minutes every day at 8 p.m. using this podcast.
Ah, I see. The plan is specific. The wish is vague.
Exactly. So for this first part of our episode, we want to help our listeners create a real plan.
Before we get to the techniques, Leo, I want to ask you something personal.
Go ahead.
Mia, why do you think English is important in 2026? The world is changing. We have AI, we have translators. Is English still important?
That is a fantastic question, and my answer is yes. Absolutely yes. In fact, I think it's more important now.
Why?
Because connection is human. You can use a translation app to order a coffee, sure, but you cannot use an app to make a best friend.
That is true. You cannot use an app to fall in love.
Exactly. Or to understand a joke, or to deeply understand a culture. English connects you to the world.
It connects you to information, too. Most of the internet is in English.
Correct. If you know English, you can learn anything. You can learn coding, cooking, history. English is the key that opens all these doors.
So the first step for our listeners is to find their why. Their why.
Yes.
Listeners, ask yourself right now, why are you here? Why are you listening to Mia and Leo?
Are you learning for your job?
Do you want a promotion?
Are you learning for travel? Do you want to go to London or New York or Sydney?
Or are you learning just for fun, just to exercise your brain?
All of these reasons are good, but you must know your reason.
Because when you are tired, when it is raining, when you had a bad day at work.
Your why will keep you going.
Exactly. So, Leo, let's talk about the biggest mistake students make in January. We mentioned it briefly, but let's go deeper.
The biggest mistake is the sprint versus marathon problem.
Oh, I like this analogy. Explain it to us.
Okay, a sprint is a short, fast race. You run as fast as you can for 100 meters.
Like Usain Bolt.
Yes, you use all your energy in 10 seconds. That's a sprint.
And a marathon.
A marathon is 42 kilometers. You cannot run a marathon at full speed. You will die.
You'll collapse.
Exactly. Learning English is a marathon. It's a very, very long road. It takes years.
But in January, students tried to sprint.
Yes, they say, I will study 5 hours a day.
I will memorize 100 words a day.
And they do it for 3 days.
And on day 4?
They are exhausted. They have a headache. They look at their English book and they feel sick.
And then they quit.
They stop and they say, oh, I am not good at languages.
But it's not true. They just had a bad strategy.
Exactly. So rule number 1 for 2026, slow down.
Relax. Breathe.
We don't want you to study for 5 hours.
We want you to study for 20 minutes.
Can you give us 20 minutes, Mia?
I think everyone has 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes on the bus.
You have 20 minutes while cooking dinner.
You have 20 minutes before you go to sleep.
It doesn't need to be perfect time. It just needs to be consistent time.
Consistent, that is the magic word for today. CONSISTENT.
Doing it every day, even on your birthday, even on weekends.
Well, maybe take Sunday off.
Okay. Sunday can be a rest day, but Monday to Saturday, we show up.
So, Leo, we have established that we need a strong why, and we have established that we need to be consistent, not intense.
Yes, now let's talk about the tools. What do we actually do in those 20 minutes?
Do we just read a grammar book?
Please no. Grammar books are useful, but they can be boring.
Very boring.
And we want this process to be fun. If it is not fun, you will stop.
So in the next part of this episode, we are going to give you a specific menu.
A menu? Like a restaurant?
Yes, a menu of learning activities, appetizers, main courses, and desserts.
I love food metaphors. That sounds delicious.
We are going to talk about listening, speaking, reading, and writing, but in a new way.
A 2026 way.
The menu of learning. To speak English well, you need a balanced diet.
So, what is the first course? What is the appetizer?
The first course is input.
Input. That sounds technical. What does it mean?
Input is everything that goes into your brain, reading and listening.
Ah, I see. And output is speaking and writing.
Exactly. You cannot have output without input. Imagine a car, Leo.
Okay, I'm imagining a nice red car.
Can the car drive without gas?
No, impossible.
Input is the gas. If you don't listen to English, you have no gas. You cannot speak.
That makes perfect sense. Many students try to speak immediately, but they have no words in their head.
So let's talk about listening. It is the #1 skill.
But Mia, people always ask me, what should I listen to?
You should listen to things you enjoy. That is the golden rule.
I agree. Do not listen to boring news about the economy if you hate economics.
Unless you love economics, then please listen to it. But generally, listen to stories. Listen to conversations. Like us.
Yes, podcasts like this are great because we speak clearly. But I want to talk about 2 types of listening, passive and active.
Oh, this is important. Tell us the difference.
Passive listening is when you listen, but you are doing something else.
Like washing the dishes?
Yes, washing dishes, driving the car, walking the dog. The English is in the background.
Is that useful?
Yes, it is very useful for flow. Your brain gets used to the sounds. It hears the rhythm of the language.
So you don't need to understand every word.
No, just let the sound wash over you, like a warm bath.
I love that. And what is active listening?
Active listening is work. You sit down, you have no phone, no distractions. You listen deeply.
Do you take notes?
Yes, you listen and you ask questions. Why did he use that word? What does that phrase mean?
So, in 2026, our listeners need a mix.
Exactly. Maybe 80% passive listening while you live your life and 20% active listening when you study.
That sounds manageable. Okay, so we have gas in the car, we have listened a lot, now we want to drive.
We want to speak.
The scary part.
Why is it so scary, Mia?
Fear of mistakes. People think if I make a grammar mistake, people will laugh at me.
And is that true? Do people laugh?
No, usually people are very kind. If a tourist comes to your country and speaks your language badly, do you laugh?
No, never. I try to help them. I appreciate the effort.
Exactly, so relax. But Leo, many people say, I have no one to talk to.
I live alone. I don't have money for a tutor. I hear this all the time.
It is a common problem, but we have a solution.
We actually have 3 solutions, 3 techniques you can do alone.
Solution number 1, talk to yourself.
This sounds crazy, Mia. People will think I'm mad.
Let them think you are mad. You are learning.
Okay, how do I do it?
Narrate your life. Imagine you are the main character in a movie.
Give us an example.
Okay, I am waking up. I say, okay, I am getting out of bed. It is cold today. Where are my slippers? Ah, here they are. Now I am going to the bathroom.
Simple sentences describing actions.
Yes, I am brushing my teeth. I am making coffee. The coffee smells good.
I like this. It connects the English words to real physical objects.
Exactly. Do this for 10 minutes a day. Nobody needs to hear you.
Okay, I will try it. What is solution number 2?
Solution number 2 is my favorite, shadowing.
Shadowing, like a shadow follows a person.
Yes, in this technique, you follow the speaker.
Explain the steps, please.
Step 1, find a short audio clip, maybe 30 seconds, like a clip from this podcast.
Okay, step 2?
Step 2, listen to it once to understand.
Easy. Step 3?
Step 3, listen again and pause after every sentence. Then repeat exactly what you heard.
When you say exactly, you mean...
I mean exactly. Copy the pronunciation, copy the speed, copy the emotion. If the speaker is angry, you be angry. If they are laughing, you laugh.
So it is like acting.
Yes, be an actor. Fake it until you make it.
This helps her mouth muscles, right?
Yes, English uses different muscles than your native language. You need to train your tongue.
That is great advice. And finally, solution number 3. This one is for the brave people.
Record yourself.
Oh no, I hate listening to my own voice.
Everyone hates their own voice, Leo. It sounds strange, but it is the best way to catch mistakes.
So I take my phone, open the voice recorder app, and just talk.
Yes, talk for 1 minute about your day. Today, I went to work, I was tired, I ate a sandwich.
And then?
Then, listen to it.
Ugh.
I know, but listen, you will hear things. You will say, oh, I forgot the past tense, or, oh, my pronunciation of TH was bad.
You become your own teacher.
Exactly. You don't need to pay a teacher. You can correct yourself.
So, let's review the speaking menu.
1. Narrate your day. Talk to yourself.
2. The shadowing technique. Act like a parrot.
3. Record and listen.
If you do these 3 things in 2026, your speaking will explode.
It will improve so much. You will be surprised.
But Mia, there is one more part of the menu. We have input, listening, and output, speaking. But what about the other 2 skills?
Reading and writing, the quiet skills.
And we also need to talk about vocabulary. How do we remember words?
And most importantly, how do we survive the danger zone?
The danger zone, when you want to quit.
We will talk about all of that in the final part of our episode.
We have talked about the mindset. We have talked about listening and speaking. We have filled the car with gas and we have started driving.
But Leo, there is one thing missing.
What is that?
The map. We need to remember where we are going, and to do that, we need words, vocabulary.
Ah, vocabulary, the bricks of the house. You cannot build a house without bricks.
Exactly, but this is where students get frustrated. They learn a word today, and tomorrow, poof, it is gone.
I hate that feeling. You look at the word, you know you saw it before, but you cannot remember the meaning.
So let's fix that in 2026. I want to introduce the concept of the golden notebook.
The golden notebook. Is it made of gold?
No, it is a regular paper notebook, but the value is gold. Leo, do you use an app to learn words?
Sometimes I use flashcards on my phone.
That is okay, but for deep learning, I believe in the power of the hand. Writing with a pen connects to your brain differently than typing.
That is actually scientifically true. Writing by hand improves memory.
So here's the rule for 2026. Buy a nice notebook, something you like, and every day write down 3 to 5 new words.
Only 3 to 5? Mia, I want to learn fast. Can I write 20 words?
No, Leo, be honest. If you write 20 words, will you remember them next week?
Probably not. I will probably remember 0.
Exactly. But if you learn 5 words today and you really learn them, that's 35 words a week.
That's about 150 words a month.
And nearly 2,000 in a year.
Wow, when you say the numbers, it sounds impressive. 2,000 words is enough to understand almost any conversation.
Precisely. But wait, don't just write the word. This is the secret.
What is the secret?
Context. Never write a lonely word.
A lonely word.
Yes, don't just write hungry. Write, I missed lunch, so I am very hungry.
Ah, write a sentence.
Yes, your brain loves stories. It hates lists. Give your brain a small story.
That's great advice. So 5 words a day in sentences in a paper notebook.
Yes, and once a week, maybe on Sunday, read your notebook. Review the last week.
Simple, effective. I like it. Now, Mia, let's talk briefly about reading.
Reading is the brother of listening. It helps you see the grammar.
But please, listeners, do not start with Shakespeare.
Oh my goodness, no. Do not read Hamlet. You will cry.
Read something easy. Read graded readers. These are books written specifically for learners.
Or read Instagram captions. Read YouTube comments. Read things that interest you.
If you like football, read about football. If you like cooking, read recipes.
Keep it fun. Remember our rule? If it's boring, you will quit.
Speaking of quitting, we need to talk about the danger zone.
The danger zone.
We mentioned this in part 1. January is easy. Everyone has energy. But what happens in March or July?
Life happens. You get sick, you get busy at work, your family needs you, you are tired.
And you miss one day of English.
And then you feel guilty, you feel bad.
And then you miss 2 days and 3 days. And then you say, I failed. I will try again next year.
No, stop. This is the trap.
Listeners, please listen closely. This is the most important part of the podcast.
You are human. You are not a robot. It's okay to miss a day.
It's okay to be tired.
If you miss a day, forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Use the 2-day rule.
What is the 2-day rule, Leo?
You can miss 1 day, okay, but never miss 2 days in a row.
I like that. So if I miss Tuesday, I must study on Wednesday.
Yes, even for 5 minutes, just to keep the chain alive.
Consistency is not about being perfect. It's about not giving up.
Exactly. If you fall down, stand up. Don't stay on the floor.
So, Leo, let's imagine it's December 2026, 1 year from now.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
Imagine our listeners. They followed our advice.
They listened to podcasts, they talked to themselves in the shower, they kept their golden notebook.
How do they feel?
They feel proud, they speak with confidence, they understand movies, they have opened new doors in their lives.
That reality is waiting for you. It's right there. You just need to walk towards it step by step.
We believe in you. Really, we know you can do this.
We want to be part of your journey, so we have a request.
We want you to make a promise today, not to us, but to yourself.
In the comments below, write one specific thing you will do.
Write, I will listen for 10 minutes every morning, or I will buy a notebook tomorrow.
Writing it down makes it real.
And we will read your comments and cheer for you.
And of course, if this episode helped you start your year with energy, please like the video.
And subscribe to Two Voices English podcast. We have amazing episodes coming this year. We will be with you every week.
We are your partners in this marathon.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time.
Let's make 2026 the best year ever. Let's make it the year of English.
Good luck, everyone. Start today.
Bye-bye. See you in the next episode.